how are you today? I am doing a scrapbook layout for Scrapbook Nerd using this sketch here, which is so lovely. And that's the picture I'm using. It is a picture of my cat named Harvey. She sometimes appears in my videos, so you may see her. She actually doesn't appear in this one, surprisingly. Today I am using two different collections from the shop. I am using the Maggie Holmes Heritage Collection, and I am using the Crepe Paper All Heart Collection. Two beloved collections for sure. In this sketch, I was inspired by the wreath. I didn't have any sort of wreath that I could think of that I could create. So instead, what I decided to do was take inspiration from the circular element, that is the wreath, and make that into my title. So that is what it is so far, but I do add to it to make it a bigger title, which you'll see. Right now I am matting my photo with some pink paper. I actually don't do a lot of layers in this layout, but I think it turns out just cute, just fine and cute is what I meant to say. I'm not going to lie, I have been working a lot lately because I'm an essential worker, so things have been insane. So I have not had a lot of creative inspiration. I've been in a little bit of a funk in that regard because of everything that's going on and because my workload has gotten a lot more stressful. So I really needed something like a sketch to get me going. I don't think I would have been able to make a layout without having something like a sketch or a scrap lift or a challenge or a theme or something like that. I personally need those things to get my creative juices flowing. I can't just think of it out of thin air, especially when I'm in a little bit of a creative funk with everything that's going on. So you are more than welcome to also use a sketch. I know a lot of you are home right now, so maybe you have more free time, maybe you don't. I'm on the scale of I don't have more free time, I have less free time, but I am very grateful, so I can't complain. So as you can see, I'm adding to my title here. Like I said, this is a picture of my kitty cat, Harvey. This layout is in some ways my style and in some ways very different than what I have done before. So I would say this is kind of my style because, well, if you walk in my house, it has all white walls. My house is very minimalistic and just lots of white and just simple. And I think that's what this layout is too. I have a white background. Everything is very simple. Everything kind of has its place. And I think that kind of reflects my style a little bit. But also, this is very different than what I have done before. With the way the title is, there's not a lot of layers. There's not a lot of embellishments. It's very simple, but I do really love it. And I don't think I'd be able to get to this layout or this place without a sketch. So that is great. I cut out that flower from one of the cut aparts, and I'm going to use that. And I outlined my page with a black pen to kind of resemble sewing. And also in this photo, my cat kind of looks black. So I wanted to add a little bit more black in this layout so that it was not the only dark element. So that is why I added that outline. And I'm going to also add a few other things. Such as that bow that you saw there for a second. I will put that back in. I do add these stars, but I take them out. I was just kind of fiddling around with different things, but that's not really what I was going for. And I'm going to use some foam from my stash to create some dimension. And I really think this helps make everything not look so flat and not look all papery. There's some dimension and that helps. I'm trying to put these flowers in that are from the Maggie Holmes Heritage Collection, but they didn't really fit in for me, which is totally fine because I'll just use it on the next project. So my other black element will be that bow, and then I am soon going to add in some little black paint splatters. And I think that ties in all the black together, but not too dark. I'm going to add some enamel dots in, and you will see that I do add some black enamel dots from my stash, but then I take them off because it just didn't look right to me. I just kind of wanted the lighter ones. I was being very picky on this layout, apparently. I kept adding things, wasn't working, and then I just told myself, let's just keep this simple. And so that is what I end up doing. So I really love the way this layout turned out. I'll have the links down below for the shop if you are looking to get some products to get crafty, and maybe if you're in a creative funk too, get something new to get out of the creative funk. Here I am again trying to add in these flowers, but nothing was working, and that's okay. They'll be perfect for the next project. And I think I am almost done. I just added a few little gold hearts there, and still trying. Take off the black enamel dots, and there we go. Now I'm done. I'm feeling better about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are doing well and you're staying safe and you're staying healthy. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.